Hello friends. Here's an astrological forecast for May 2023 specifically for those born under the sign of Aries. May 2023 will be a challenging time. It's the most intense and crisis-filled period of the entire year. It's a decisive period because a very tense aspect configuration called the Grand Cross will be formed in the sky throughout May. It's a period of trials for the entire world and for each of us at some level. Let's discuss this in detail. Overall, May 2023 and June of the same year will mark the final period of the transit of the karmic lunar nodes to your financial sector, my dear Aries. So, your primary focus, work, and decisions will be related to your finances, income, investments, and major purchases. You'll need to consider questions like where to keep your savings, which bank to choose, what to invest in, how to earn money, and how to allocate it. This period will also be relevant to issues related to values in a broader sense. This includes what's valuable to you, what's really important and meaningful. At the same time, new ideas and opportunities related to improving your financial situation and work will arise for you specifically in May. These could be new job offers, as well as opportunities and ideas related to investments and financial investments. Some of these ideas will be short-term, which means you can implement them within the next 3 or 4 months. However, some will be long-term projects. It's crucial not to rush and act wisely when making financial decisions. You should observe and take into account not only how your affairs will affect you today, but also how they will affect your future. Also this month, you will be able to attend to your family matters, resolve issues related to your home and real estate. These could be issues related to your relationships with your family or questions related to repairing your home equipment or obtaining documents related to your place of residence. Everything in this area will go smoothly, and you will be able to achieve the results you need. Additionally, throughout this month, the white Moon Selene, the light force and projection of the guardian angel in the horoscope, is in your sign, giving you special patronage of higher powers and tangible support. Let's talk about the main astrological events of this month, specifically their influence on your sign step by step. On May 1st, there is a conjunction of retrograde Mercury with the transit Sun. This conjunction occurs in your second house of the horoscope. During this period, you may resume a source of income that you once had. These are ideas from the past that are either related to finances or purchases, ideas that you once did not realize. Now you may remember them or feel that right now, it's time to implement them. Also, during this period, you may remember that you have some debts or unresolved financial issues related to debts, arrears, or regular payments that you did not make on time. This is a period that will focus your attention on some unfulfilled financial obligations. Since the second house, where this conjunction takes place, is the house that symbolizes our self-esteem, during this period, you will think about what you have achieved, what you have been able to achieve by this moment, what you can be proud of, and what is valuable to you that you have really been able to realize and achieve. Such thoughts will arise. Additionally, during this period, there may be meetings with people from your past or a trip to a place where you have already been. A tense configuration will influence us, a square between the transit Sun and the black moon. The Sun represents our ego, the core of our personality, while the black moon is an empty focus, a point of distortion of our perception of certain situations and their evaluation. During this period, you may feel as though there is a struggle between your ego and common sense within yourself. This means that you may take actions simply to avoid someone thinking that you cannot do it. It's important to control this and not give in. Also, during the influence of this aspect, it's important not to spend extra money on luxury items, as their useful impact on your life may not be as significant, and you may regret spending money on them. Additionally, during this period, be careful of people who flatter you because they may be trying to manipulate you. On May 5th, there will be a lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio in your 8th house of the horoscope. This lunar eclipse closes the spring eclipse corridor. More detailed information about this eclipse, its essence, and its influence on each of the zodiac signs will be published on my channel in a detailed additional video soon. This eclipse will close some topics related to the general budget, a large purchase, financial investments, your savings, and the issue related to your overall and joint budget. On May 7, the planet Venus, which symbolizes all the joys and blessings of earthly life, enters the space of your 4th house in the horoscope. This sector symbolizes our home, place of residence, and family, and Venus carries abundance and comfort both socially and materially. During this transit, you will want to decorate your home and make it more comfortable. You may spend more time in your home, for example, cooking more often and buying items to make your home look even more beautiful, interior decor items. You may also take better care of your family. If you are planning a real estate transaction, this transit is a very favorable time to address these issues. The deal will be profitable for you financially. If you are planning to move during this period, it will also be very favorable. You will be able to quickly adjust to your new place and feel that you are better off than where you were before. Additionally, if you have any unresolved family issues or conflicts with any family member, you will be able to reconcile during this transit. You will be able to find common ground and come to reasonable compromises. Also, during this period, you may travel to where your family or parents live if you live far away from them for some reason. If you rent out your property, real estate, or land, you can make good money from it during this period, i.e., conclude a rental deal, rent out your property to someone and get good money for it. On May 9, there is a conjunction of the transit Sun and Uranus. The Sun represents you, and Uranus symbolizes revolution, renewal, and progress. Therefore, during this period, you may consider modernizing or securing your financial affairs. For example, you may think it's time to learn how to use online banking and download the corresponding bank application. You may think it's time to figure out what electronic currencies are, such as Bitcoin or something similar. In other words, you will want more progress in how you manage your financial affairs. Also, since Uranus symbolizes freedom and independence, during this period, it will be essential for you to feel that you are financially self-sufficient, not dependent on anyone, and that you are capable of organizing your financial life and achieving financial stability. On May 15, the planet Mercury begins its direct motion, marking the end of its retrograde period. This means that everything around us will start developing faster and with more understanding. There will be fewer misunderstandings in financial matters, calculations, and interactions with other people. On the same day, May 15, there will be a lucky aspect between Mars, the ruler of your sign, and Neptune. This aspect will affect your 4th and 12th houses of the horoscope, making it an excellent time for moving if it's in your plans. Overall, this aspect shows that your dreams will come true, possibly related to your home, family, or personal matters related to your place of residence. The planet of luck, fortune, and big money, Jupiter, changes signs. Jupiter leaves your sign and enters your 2nd house of the horoscope for a whole year. Where Jupiter transits, there will be opportunities for expansion in that area. Jupiter's transit through the 2nd house, lasting until May 2024, is a very favorable time for you to improve your financial situation, develop in this area, and accumulate wealth. More detailed information about this transit will be available on my channel in a separate video. From May 18 to May 26, a tense configuration, a big cross, will affect us. It will be formed by such strong planets as Pluto, Mars, Jupiter, and the karmic lunar nodes. This is a very important and serious aspect that shows a turning point in the situation that is unfolding. This aspect indicates that there will be tension during this time, but also release. It is a period when passions will literally rage both in our world and in the lives of each of us. As for the influence of this aspect on you, my dear Aries, It will provoke you to express your passions. Therefore, try to spend this time as calmly as possible and not to succumb to provocations that may arise from your inner world or from the external world towards you. Try to avoid escalating any events or situations during this period. Act calmly and do not give in to any provocations. Everything that is supposed to happen during this time will happen anyway. Against the backdrop of the influence of this large cross, there is a tense configuration happening on May 19th. A new moon in the sign of Taurus in your second house of the horoscope. A new moon always brings something new, as it marks the birth of new energy. A new moon in the financial sector will once again bring new themes for you to contemplate or take action on, related to earning, income, purchases, financial investments, and resources. The topic of money and investments will continue to be relevant for you. New opportunities in this area may arise, or there may be a new phase in the development of existing events. On May 20th, Mars, the ruler of your sign, enters the space of Leo in your fifth house of the horoscope. The transit of Mars through the fifth house is a very favorable opportunity for you to shine brightly. Mars will give an aspect of luck to your sign and your natal sun. You will want to be colorful, to show yourself off, to display your best and strongest qualities. This is a period when you will want to attend events where there are other people, festive events, collective or social gatherings. You will want to be noticed. In general, you will want to celebrate life, even if the surrounding environment does not imply it. Also, during this period, while Mars is transiting through Leo, you will be very active in life. This could be a period of flirting, new acquaintances, and if you are seeking a relationship, you will be very active in this direction. But since Mars always gives a lot, an excessive energy can manifest itself in the fact that if you are already in a relationship, passions between you and your partner may literally rage. This could be a period of suspicion, stormy arguments and equally stormy reconciliations. In general, you may be very jealous of your partner during this transit. That is, it's not about infidelity or jealousy as such, but you will want to be the center of your partner's life interests. If your partner gets distracted by other things like work, plans, projects, or interests, you may feel jealous and think that they are not paying enough attention to you. On May 28th, a tense aspect will influence us, a square between the transit Sun and the planet Saturn. This aspect will affect your 3rd and 12th house in your horoscope. This is a period when you will have to fulfill some of your obligations, whether it's something you promised or something you plan to do but no longer want to at the moment. It seems like you'll have to do what you planned and carry out your own plan. Alternatively, during this period, someone may remind you of a promise you made in the past, and you'll have to fulfill it. In other words, you'll have to take responsibility for your words or decisions. This is what May 2023 will be like. Undoubtedly, this will be a crucial stage for our world, which will create a turning point in the situation that is already happening and developing. This period will be critical, and at the same time, it will bring historically important events. I wish you a wonderful and successful May, my dear Aries. Please subscribe to the channel. I will be very happy to see you here.